Hi, wherever you're joining me, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to India Tech Report, a platform dedicated to chronicling the growth of India's deep tech and climate tech ecosystems, with the occasional segue into other areas of tech entrepreneurship. I'm Hariharakli, and this is the Daily Morning Brief. In today's headlines, Elon Musk's Neuralink raises more funding as tests expand. Tata Electronics is said to be looking at an OSAT plant in Malaysia, a new deep tech fund in New Zealand, and a landmark proposal to establish India's own DARPA. So let's get started. Tata Electronics is in talks to acquire a semiconductor fabrication or OSAT plant in Malaysia, engaging with companies such as Fab, DNEX, and Globetronics, Economic Times reports. OSAT stands for Outsourced Assembly and Testing. The move aims to strengthen Tata's knowledge and talent base before launching semiconductor assembly and packaging operations in India, according to ET. Malaysia's mature ecosystem, skilled workforce, and government incentives make it a preferred destination. Acquiring a Malaysian facility would help Tata gain manufacturing expertise, de-risk supply chains, and complement its major investments in semiconductor fabs and OSAT units in Gujarat and Assam. Elon Musk's Neuralink has secured $650 million in new funding as it begins clinical trials of its brain-computer interface implant in 3 countries, Reuters reports. The device is already being used by 5 patients with severe paralysis to control digital and physical devices by thought alone. The aim is to help restore mobility, speech, and vision in these patients, according to Reuters. The US Food and Drug Administration recently granted breakthrough status to Neuralink's speech and vision restoration devices, expediting their development. The funding will help expand patient access and further innovation, with Neuralink now valued at around $9 billion, according to Reuters. In New Zealand, Outset Ventures, an Auckland-based backer of startups such as Rocket Lab, has closed a $25 million fund to invest in deep tech startups in the country focused on hard science and engineering breakthroughs, TechCrunch reports. The fund targets sectors such as energy generation, storage, and infrastructure, supporting companies such as nuclear fusion startup OpenStar and offshore wind storage company Energy Bank. Outset aims to leverage New Zealand's capital efficiency and technical talent to scale globally, despite challenges in attracting international investment, according to TechCrunch. The move comes amid a rebound in New Zealand's venture investment ecosystem. And finally, here in India, in a Hindustan Times opinion piece earlier this week, Amitabh Kant, G20 Sherpa at the Government of India, highlights the critical role of catalytic public procurement in transforming India's innovation landscape. He argues that, like the US government's DARPA, or Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, the Indian government should act as a key buyer of new technologies using outcome-based tenders and phased grants with buyback commitments to spur innovation and reduce adoption risk. Such proactive procurement can bridge the gap between patents and real-world solutions, accelerate advances in areas such as AI and semiconductors, and help India become a global leader in frontier technologies, Mr. Kant writes. That's it for today. You can find links to all the headlines in the show notes wherever you get your podcasts. If you'd like to support my work, all you have to do is subscribe to this podcast. I'm Hariharakli. Thank you for listening.